Hello, Mapuche. I am the future. You are the future. We are the future. And the future is now. This video is an introduction to the next song that I'm going to sing for you. So if you actually want the next song, this is not the video for it. This video is explaining some aspects of the song that I'm about to sing for you. So yeah, if you want the song, you might want to get out of here and go check it out. The song that I am doing the introduction for is called New Revolution. This song is the song that I am living my life for. It is a song that is the most important part of the message that I am embodying and living. And there's a few things that need to be explained in the song. As it was brought to my attention when people listened to the song, they didn't understand what certain things meant. So I'm going to take a minute and just explain. And I'm just going to put my reading glasses on because my eyes just are not the same as they used to be. So this song was written after I watched a documentary called Collapse, and it's a 2009 film directed by Chris Smith. It's an American documentary film exploring the theories, writings, and life story of the controversial author Michael Ruppert, who from 1951 to 2014, he died in 2014. He was a LAPD police chief and worked for the CIA, became a whistleblower of the CIA, so on and so forth. Very interesting documentary, to say the least. Changed my life, and by the end of the documentary, my dots that I have in my mind of the way things work and how we are all connected through corporations and capitalism and just everything, were that much closer after watching the documentary. In the documentary, there was a story about the 100th monkey effect. And I have printed it out, and I'm going to read it to you, the story, so that when you hear it in my song, you know what it's talking about. So this is the story of the 100th monkey effect. It's from the book The 100th Monkey by Ken Keyes Jr. I can't pronounce all of these things properly, so bear with me. The Japanese monkey, the Maca fuscata, has been observed in the wild for a period of over 30 years. In 1952, on the island of Koshima, scientists were providing monkeys with sweet potatoes dropped in the sand. The monkeys liked the taste of the raw sweet potatoes, but they found the dirt unpleasant. An 18-month-old female named Imo, found she could solve the problem by washing the potatoes in a nearby stream. She taught this trick to her mother. Her playmates also learned this new way, and they taught their mothers also. This cultural innovation was gradually picked up by various monkeys before the eyes of the scientists. Between 1952 and 1953, all of the young monkeys learned to wash the sandy sweet potatoes to make them more palatable. Only the adults who imitated their children learned this social improvement. Other adults kept eating the dirty sweet potatoes. Then something startling took place. In the autumn of 1958, a certain number of Koshima monkeys were washing sweet potatoes. The exact number is not known. Let us suppose that when the sun rose one morning, there were 99 monkeys on Koshima Island who had learned to wash their sweet potatoes. Let's further suppose that later that morning, the 100th monkey learned to wash potatoes. Then it happened. By that evening, almost everyone in the tribe was washing sweet potatoes before eating them. The added energy of this 100th monkey somehow created an ideological breakthrough. But notice, a most surprising thing observed by these scientists was that the habit of washing sweet potatoes then jumped over the sea. Colonies of monkeys on other islands and the mainland troop of monkeys at Takawakiyama began washing their sweet potatoes. Thus, when a certain critical number achieves an awareness, this new awareness may be communicated from mind to mind. Although the exact number may vary, this 100th monkey phenomenon means that when only a limited number of people know of a new way, it may remain the conscious property of these people. But there is a point at which, if only one more person tunes into a new awareness, a field is strengthened so that this awareness is picked up by almost everyone. Again, this is from the book of The 100th Monkey by Ken Keyes Jr. This is my quest. This is the quest that I'm on. It's the quest of the 100th monkey to bring awareness to everything that's happening in the world right now. We are all facing massive change in the world. And the more people that become aware of the fact that we have the power within ourselves to make this change by embracing the fact that we are the future and that there are many generations after us to try to make the world a better place. I mean, this is not a new thing. This is just something that we who have awareness of the fact that we are on this path that many have been walking before us. But we continue the work. We continue to try to bring awareness to the fact that we are evolving. You can't have evolution without revolution. And revolution doesn't need to be violent. That's something I'd like to stress, like it can be a simple thing as the evolution is the revolution. When you evolve, you are creating a revolution. You're going against what is norm and you're bringing in something new. So this is all I really wanted to bring to your attention is the 100th monkey aspect of my song, The New Revolution. So when I come to it, you'll understand what it is that I'm talking about. And that's about it, I think. The 100th monkey. New revolution. So yeah. It's the quest I'm on to... Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. An example of the 100th monkey effect that we've just gone through as a global race is that of the cell phone. Specifically, the touch screen. Once people started to use the touch screen, it did not take long for the entire world to embrace this new technology. Technology, I think, would be a good example of any kind of monkey effect. You know, what would be things, you know, back in the day was, you know, there's been all kinds of different examples of monkey effects, 100th monkey effects, where a certain number of people were using fire to cook their food. And then all of a sudden, it got to that 100th monkey, and everyone in the world just started cooking their food with fire. You know, like, there's so many different examples, and I think in the situation that we're facing as a human race is that we need a change. And the people are just so tired of what's going on in the world. And you can only have your back up for so long before people become aware of the fact that we need a change. And I think if it's my mission in life, it's to bring awareness that we need a change. And that's about it. You know, it's pretty simple. I kind of feel like those of us who are aware of it are just continuing on the work of all those who have come before us, who have opened the doors and laid down this path. I often like to say that in the Native American culture, they call it the Red Road. And I often wonder if the Red Road wasn't a golden road, a golden path at one point, and it's red because it's covered in blood of all those who have come before us. The Red Road, the path, the way. Every culture has something that describes this place, that this awareness, this walk of life that some of us choose. And yeah. So anyways, I could go on and on about it, but I'm just gonna end this introduction video for the New Revolution video. You'll see in my videos on this channel, there's an old video, and I'll just leave you with, after watching this documentary, I went into my room and I pushed record on this loop machine that I had, and I pushed record on the camera that I had, an old camera. And I did not know what was going to come out. I was just going to jam. And this song came out from start to finish. The New Revolution. It wasn't rehearsed. I had no idea what I was going to sing about. And at the end of it, I was like, holy beep. What just happened? And then I was able to listen back and record it, write it all out, and then relearn how to sing it. But New Revolution came inspired completely by watching Collapse, the documentary Collapse. And so yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening and taking the time to watch this introduction video. I will now sing the song. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the song. So take care. Thank you. See ya.